Hey everyone, it's Blaine Cruse, your local real estate expert advisor with another video. Today I'm going to talk about how much you should put down to purchase your new home. Most home buyers think they have to put down 20% when they purchase a home. This isn't always the case. In fact, according to a recent survey by the National Association of Realtors, the actual national average is much closer to 10%. And when it comes to first-time home buyers, the average down payment is at 4% as per the same survey. Down payments required vary based on the lender you choose to work with. The amount required will usually depend on your credit score and your debt-to-income ratio. On average, most traditional loans require at least 5% down on a new home. If you're in a situation where you don't have a lot of cash, you do have some options. The Federal Housing Administration has loans that are more lenient about tough credit and require as little as 3.5% of the home's value as down payment. With all of this said, the ideal down payment depends on the price at which you buy your home and your overall home ownership goals. This is why instead of shooting in the dark at an unknown target, you should talk to a lender before you set foot in the door of any home you might consider. A good lender can help you understand which loan program and its associated down payment would work best for you and your financial situation. There's no perfect number since every situation is unique, especially with the large variety of loan programs that are available in the market today. Now, if you can save 20% to put down on a home, then absolutely do it. It puts you in the best position to get a great monthly payment on your mortgage. Plus, you get to avoid the mortgage insurance premium. That's the amount that is charged monthly by the lender to ensure that the money gets paid back in the event you default on your mortgage. Also, conventional wisdom says that if you have to borrow money from a friend or a family member for your entire down payment, then you probably shouldn't be buying a home because there are many expenses that you'll have above and beyond your mortgage to own your home. In addition to normal utilities and upkeep on your house, there are things like roof leaks, water heaters that die, furnaces that don't heat, and other things that will take additional money on your part. In certain instances, if you don't have the money to buy the home, then you don't have the money to own the home. It's a good rule of thumb. So, where does the down payment money come from? 58% of home down payment funds come from a bank savings account, and another 39% comes from the sale of another home. If you're looking to save money for a down payment, one thing you can do is to identify where you are spending money unnecessarily and limit or cut that spending. It's key that you know exactly what's happening with every penny in your budget before you make the huge commitment to buy a home. In many cases, people are spending money they don't realize they could be saving either for a down payment or to take care of their new home after they move in. One of the best ways to save money for a down payment is to have the money deducted automatically from your paycheck at each pay interval. By paying yourself first, you guarantee that you put away the money you need for a down payment. In addition to that, if you don't see it before it comes out, then you'll be less likely to spend it later on. If you feel like you need to add a higher layer of protection from spending the money, put it in a low-risk investment vehicle that has penalties for early removal or that prevents early removal, period. Although in some cases, being able to come up with the required amount of money for your down payment might be as simple as finding a great deal on a home loan. Getting the best loan for your needs will determine how much you need to put down. You might be able to get access to a low down payment and even a no down payment loan that works great for you and your financial situation. With so many loan programs out there, it's highly possible that you'll find a loan program with a down payment and a monthly mortgage payment that suits you perfectly. There are at least 6 government-backed loan programs today that require 5% down or less. Additionally, there's roughly 2,300 down payment assistance and grant programs out there for qualified home buyers looking for funds. Once you've determined how much money you need for a home down payment and have a plan to save what you need, if you need to, you're now on the path to owning your own home. As you're putting your saving plan into action, make sure you take into consideration the additional home costs you'll incur, like home inspections, appraisals, surveys, moving your family, and so on. A good lender and real estate agent will be able to identify exactly what some of these costs will be and how much you'll need to cover them. The most important thing is to have a plan and do what you need to do every day to save the money you need so you can put it down on the purchase of your new home. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about real estate or want to speak to a quality lender about mortgages, just reach out to me. I will help however I can. My team and I are here to help in all aspects of the real estate process, not just buying and selling homes. We can also answer questions, help you determine your purchasing power, or even help you with credit restoration. All my contact information and links to my social media accounts can be found at my digital business card at www.blainecruse.pro. Thanks again for watching, and remember, with Blaine Cruse, extraordinary comes standard.